tú sabes. No sé, ey, yo lo noto confundido, confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y di esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé. Juntas son un 20 porque las dos son un 10. Por eso ya las dos a la vez. Tú me escuchas en una pista y sabes que la voy a romper. Estos tiran pero no se dejan ver. Yo no aclaro dudas, piensa lo que tú quieras. Que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Días sin dormir, mira las ojeras. No llamen pa'l queja, que yo no soy ojeda. Deja el lloriqueo. Ey. Las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Knicks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down. And that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
No one near Doncic. As he lets it fly. Misses the three. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Got that one up quick.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Doncic with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Gafford. 8-2. And they double up Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's DiVincenzo to the inside. Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Count that bucket. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Floats one up. A nice shot by Irving. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now here's Brunson. 43 points out last game. Drains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Mavericks making a switch here.
That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. Finish off the break. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
6.
Here's Doncic. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anunoby, here we go. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And the hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Doncic. And just miss after miss right now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jalen
Brunson, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Good on the three-point shot.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
8.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 15-point game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Washington, that's good.
Washington.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Irving. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. With 4 seconds on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all...
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 13. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Gafford misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Doncic outside. To stop the run. Burks pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 19 points. And it's Hart penetrating.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Mavericks call time here. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Dallas making a switch here.
Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kid.
And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In the corner, Irving with it. Trying to end the drought. And that one hits back iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Washington, that's for 2. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Talk about confidence. Love whenever Washington pulls up on a dime like this.
Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Achua. They get it back. Out to Brunson. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Going inside. Yep, that one goes in there. McBride's got his second basket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, that defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. DiVincenzo with it. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Hardy. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
That's the end of the first
So
half.
as we can
Score. The Knicks. 46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Irving double team. On the wing, Jones. That 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Anunoby, here we go. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Irving double team. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skills to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
And they double up Doncic. Jones, no one around him. And they get it back. Pass to Doncic. Picked away. Anunoby comes with the double team. Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
56.
Now Washington.
27.
Gafford with the ball. Brunson covering. Right side Jones. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Vincenzo hits the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league.
Ay, porque hay el jueves, viernes.